2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The first round of the Ace Championship is about to begin. It looks like a great day out there. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Down on the course, walking with the feature group is Henny Koyak. John McCarthy is with us as well. Rich, it's a big day for our featured player. This is their first taste of the PGA Tour. What do they have on their mind as they take this next step?
Probably a lot of nerves going through their entire body. Their mind is racing for sure. It's just soaking it all in, knowing this is the first step, hopefully, for a fantastic career on the PGA Tour. It's exciting. It can be overwhelming at times, but I can promise you this, they're never going to forget this moment for the rest of their days.
Let's take a look at the par 5 second.
Yeah, you miss those bunkers on the right-hand side and put yourself in good position down the fairway. Now you got a decision to make. Do I go for it or do I bail out to the left-hand side and give myself a really good opportunity to get it up and down? This green can be really difficult to find. It's got a lot of undulation to it and a lot of water. However, you get the second shot right, and all of a sudden that third shot becomes a lot easier, and birdies are easy to come by. Drawing it in there beautifully.
Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Let's check in with Henny.
Yeah, nice little 25-footer here from him. Outside chance, so it'll be good to hole.
Ooh, looking nice.
It's looking really good.
Oh, you rotten thing.
Tapping that one in for birdie. And a good job there as he moves to 1 under for the championship.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This is a hybrid. Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. This putt is from 18 feet away.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Not enough pace on that one. Here's a look at the way things stand. Our featured player is in a tie for second.
Oh, just leaking ever so slightly. Awesome.
Oh my, got all of that one. It could get there. A look at the lie in the greenside rough. That just missed. A chance to get to 2 under par.
So far, so good.
Great putt there for birdie. He is climbing up the leaderboard after that hole.
The 5th at TPC Boston is a clever par 4, but you have to be mindful of the length of your tee shot.
You do. It's got a little bit of a run out here at the very end, but most players won't have to worry about it, just the long players. And from there, second shot goes to a green that sits a little bit from right to left on you. There's a little small collection area in the middle of the green on the left-hand side that we'll see a lot of golf balls end up at.
Going with the 8-iron here. Well struck. This one's for birdie. John, have you got a read on this one?
This putt starts out pretty straight towards the hole, though it should move a little to the left.
Oh, wow, that's back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. The 6th hole at TPC Boston, not too dissimilar to 5. You've really got to position your tee ball.
Yeah, bunkers on the right-hand side come into play with the 3-wood, water on the left with the driver. Second shot to a green that sits below you just a little bit. And that front left pin, ooh, that is a good one.
And he's hit that inside the range.
19 feet to the cup. This looks pretty tiny, this. Gotta like the look of this one. Oh, that's so cruel. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Time now for a par 5, the 7th.
For those that find the fairway, missing that fairway bunker in the middle layup zone wise, not a problem. If you hit in the rough, uh-oh, we got issues now. Put yourself in position for your third with a good third shot. You can control the spin to a green that sits up above you just slightly. Still a wonderful birdie opportunity, even if you can't reach it in 2.
That was really well played. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. And as we move things along, our featured player is up by 3 shots. Pulling hybrid out of the bag. The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. This putt on a good line, tracking nicely, and it drops. Wow, what a shot. Let's see it again. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. The tee shot at number 9.
This is a really cool tee shot here. Take it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself with a longer second shot, but it's a better angle. But you take it down the left-hand side, maybe carry those bunkers. Now you've got a shortish club. In front of this green, though, everything will run onto the green. So a pin up front, you don't necessarily want to land it on the green as much as you do want to leave it just short of it.
This one is going straight at it.
Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Another birdie on the scorecard. That's number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
The driver not necessarily. See a lot of players taking long iron, maybe even a fairway metal. Second shot goes to a green that runs from front right to back left. Back left is the most difficult of all the pin positions on this par 4.
What a beautiful shot here into number 10, and now a great look at birdie.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Another birdie. 6 of them on the day.
He's currently sitting in first place. Love the 11th hole here at TPC Boston, Rich. It's a great par 3.
Yeah, it's long in length, but you also have a massive, massive green complex there up in the distance. The green does run a little bit from left to right and from back to front, but the design of this hole, long hole, massive green, is a fantastic feature of it.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This is pretty straight. Might move a little bit to the left.
What a putt that was. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Some of the most noticeable improvements at TPC Boston in the redesign by Gil Hanse starts here at the par 4 12th.
This fairway does run out there at the very end, but only for the longest hitters in the game. Second shot downhill to a greens protected by a bunker, front right, but a runoff area also on the left-hand side of the green.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Currently at 10 under par overall. The 13 is part of another strong collection of par 4s. This one works back up the hill.
Yeah, semi-blind tee shot here. Fairway moves from right to left, so keep it down the left-hand side as best possible. Second shot back uphill to a green that is surrounded by some really deep, nasty, mean bunkers.
Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Leading by 9 strokes after that one. The 14th at TPC Boston is a dogleg right to left, downhill. The tee shot is your paramount position.
This is a massive fairway on an extremely long par 4. Tee it high and give her all you got. Second shot downhill just a little bit. Big danger here is when they put the flag on the right-hand side. That can really hurt you.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt is breaking right to left.
If it's up, it could be in. Yeah, that was slightly misjudged.
Just a short putt remaining here. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
It's got some bunkering down the left-hand side that you got to avoid. Be mindful of that, so driver may not be the play off the tee. You find the fairway, you got just a short iron second shot to a green that's pretty receptive. You should be thinking birdie from the middle of the fairway. This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Really like that play. Now a good look at the hole. That one drops. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Here's the par 3 16th hole.
You got water everywhere down the left-hand side, so your eyes are immediately drawn to it. You've got to divert them out to the right-hand side, but don't get clumsy, don't get lackadaisical, and don't miss the screen too far out to the right, because you're going to have a wicked hard chip.
That's going to work nicely for him. Here's a putt to get to 13 under par. Oh, I thought that was going down. Well, a par would look really good on the scorecard right now. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. The 17th hole is a par 4.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dogleg. No need, though. This green sits down below the second shot, down below the fairway. right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman. The base of a snowman, a big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
That's an amazing approach shot, and now a birdie chance here at the 17th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
It should start out straight enough and then have a little bit of a break to the left as it nears the hole.
As we move on to the next hole, his lead is 10 shots. The 18th hole is a par 5.
Oh, this is a great par 5. You got a little speed slot down the left-hand side, carry those bunkers, and all of a sudden that golf ball is going to go chasing down the fairway. From there, though, you got to be mindful. You got a massive ravine fronting this green. And this green, you do have room to miss it on the left-hand side, but it's not a very easy up and down. A great finishing hole that you can make 3 on easily. 6s as well.
Going for less club here.
I like that one. Got some work to do with this putt. This is a good stroke. Getting better and better. Yes! Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and he finds himself in first place.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. Remember the first round? You'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.